I have a very serious question for you. What level of income would fully satisfy you? How much would you like to earn to feel safe, comfortable, and confident? $200 per day? 1,000 per day? 5,000 per day? Even more? $10,000 per day? You might feel a little overwhelmed when we talk about that kind of money, and that's completely normal. However, if you're just looking for a small-time second stream of income, like an extra couple hundred per month, please understand that what I'm about to tell you is probably not for you. What I want to show you is a method that can bring shocking, life-changing amounts of money. So if that's not your cup of tea, feel free to leave this page right now. But if you want to turn your financial reality upside down, start making six-digit sums every single month, become really unbelievable rich, you are in the right place. So sit back, grab yourself a cold one, and relax, because I'm about to show you a fully tested, proven method that you can use to make $10,000 per day. Yes, that's 5 digits in 24 hours, completely hands-free if that's what you want. All thanks to an application me and my son developed that chooses the most certain, most profitable transactions in the markets. Now, don't worry if you're a little low on cash right now, because the Cash Crew app is only going to cost you, wait for it, nothing. Zero. The app I'm about to introduce to you is provided absolutely free of charge. I'm 100% certain that this is something you've never seen before. The greatest thing about this app is that it just works. It just makes money. A lot of money. Take a look at the results of our members. Like this. Or this. Or this. All the results have been verified by an independent third party. Since we first started letting testers in, we've been receiving overwhelming amounts of text messages, emails, and even snail mail from people thanking us for changing their lives. People just like you that stumbled upon our humble little page and thought, maybe this will work out for me. They've been making life-changing amounts of money since. Money like this. No more credit card debt, no more mortgages, no more overdue bills and student loans. Now, I could sit here and tell you about all the amazing things that money can buy, like villas, penthouses, exclusive cars, and exotic vacations. Yeah, all that stuff is cool, really cool. But to tell you the truth, nothing is worth more than freedom. The freedom to sleep in as long as you want, to quit your job, travel, and just not give a damn about the rat race going on around you. Money may not be everything, but everything without money isn't fun either. And trust me, with the kind of money you will be soon making, things will get really fun. If you give me 5 minutes of your time, I'll explain exactly how the app works, why you can be sure that it will work for you, and how you can get started right away. I mean, right away. Like Russell Pranton from Vancouver, Canada. He started using our app about a month ago, and he's just shy of hitting 300K. Or Maggie Shannon from Melbourne, Australia. She got started 5 weeks ago, and right now she's one of our top earners, being just a little below $440,000. I bet you could use that kind of money. Maybe you're doing okay, but still dreaming about a better life. Maybe you're barely scraping by. Whatever your financial situation is, let me tell you this. With Cash Crew, it's going to change for the better. Look, you've probably been swindled by some of those fishy make money online schemes. You've probably tried it all. Forex, day trading, maybe even internet marketing. And if you did, my heart goes out to you. You've been chasing your tail this whole time. I know that falling for that kind of thing might be embarrassing to you, and repeating that mistake is the last thing you want to do. I know because I've been there before. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth either. For 14 years, I've been a commodity trader at a hedge fund in Greenwich, Connecticut. Things were good. But when the markets went down in 2008, everything started to fall apart. First, I lost my job. My wife's salary wasn't enough to cover the mortgage, let alone other expenses. So we really started struggling. We wiped out our savings in hope that I'd find a job soon, but I couldn't. I admit it, I was lost. I didn't know which way to turn. So I started looking for alternative ways to make money. On my own. Now, this is the part of the story I'll skip, because it involves me falling for a couple of scams and getting my family even deeper into debt. I bet on the wrong horse, repeatedly. My wife and I almost got divorced because of it. I've never been more ashamed. I mean, I'm the one that's supposed to bring home the bacon while all I did was make our situation even harder. We were beyond broke. Ironically, that's when things started looking up. I figured, I'm a trader, so why keep trying to succeed in online marketing if I can just do what I'm skilled in? So I registered an account at a brokerage and started trading. With the algorithms and methods I learned at the hedge fund, it wasn't hard at all. Within a couple of weeks, I was bringing in a solid $300, on average, per week. Not a fortune, but at the time I felt like a lottery winner. And this could be the end of the story. I could have kept making small profits from my home and you would have never heard of me. It could have, if it wasn't for my son Steve. Steve is a software engineer. When I told him about how I'd been making my money recently, he asked me, what if we could automate it? Now, at the hedge fund, we tried to automate our trading, but it never really worked out. It was never as good as a live trader. But Steve was a smart kid. We'd been working on the first prototype for over a week. I took care of the trading logics, Steve did the coding. Between different implementations of the basic trading algorithm and latency issues, we spent 60 hours working on it. But let me tell you, it was worth it. The Cash Crew was born. It was easily the biggest and most unexpected change in my life. When we first launched the app, I expected it to maybe make 2 or 3 good trades per day. Instead, it made 43 on the first day. Yes, 43 profitable trades, with $10 to $20 profit from each. You do the math. Close to $1,000 in a day. You can't imagine the happiness on my wife's face when we showed her our results. But what she said next is exactly why I love her. She said, "George, if we're going to make that kind of money, we have to share it." Now, here's the kicker. Steve set up our app on a secure server, put together a login system, and automatic brokerage registration. We did that so you won't have to go through the same path as I had to. All the failures and shame. I really, really want you to enjoy your life without that baggage. So, can you see that field to the left? All you need to do to secure a Cash Crew spot for your very own is enter your name and email and click the Get It Now button. But be advised, this is a limited time offer. For now, we'll only be able to accept 20 to 30 new members. To make sure this method doesn't become saturated, we can only let in a limited number of people. I would hate for you to come to this page later and see something like, "Sorry, all the spots were filled." So I really encourage you to act now. It's time. Time to change your life for the better. So don't hesitate and get in. I will guide you through the short setup on the next page.